Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. You've got something special inside of you, but none of it matters if you don't believe in yourself. You can have all the talent in the world, you can have all the connections, but if you don't believe in yourself first, you're going to struggle to see the success that's waiting for you. I know this from experience. I've been through it all, losing everything, getting rejected, and being laughed at. But I'm standing here today because I never stopped believing in myself, not for a second. You have to dig deep inside yourself and trust that you can make it through anything. You have to keep your faith alive, even when life tries to knock you down. Believing in yourself is the cornerstone of everything you want to achieve in life. It's not just about having a positive attitude or thinking you're capable. It's about knowing deep down that you have the strength, the ability, and the drive to overcome anything. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't believe in your own potential, none of it will matter. The world won't believe in you until you believe in yourself. People will doubt you, criticize you, and tell you you can't do it. But none of that matters unless you start to doubt yourself. Your belief is what drives you to keep going when things get tough. When you believe in yourself, you become unstoppable. It doesn't matter if the world doesn't see your vision. It doesn't matter if people laugh at your dreams or tell you to stop. What matters is that you keep believing in yourself, even when everyone else doesn't. It's that belief that pushes you to take that next step when it feels like you can't go any further. It's that belief that gives you the courage to stand tall in the face of failures. When you believe in yourself, you refuse to accept defeat, no matter how many times you fall down. You keep getting back up because you know you're meant for something bigger. The real power in believing in yourself is that it enables you to take action. It's not just about thinking you're great. It's about knowing that you're capable of making things happen. When you trust yourself, you move forward with confidence. You don't sit on the sidelines waiting for opportunities to come to you. You go out there and create them. Every success story is filled with moments where the person had to trust themselves, even when it didn't make sense to anyone else. When you believe in yourself, you trust your journey, your process, and you let your actions speak louder than words. Embracing failure is a crucial part of believing in yourself. Many people fear failure, but what they don't realize is that failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone to success. Every successful person has faced failure in some form. The key difference is that they didn't let failure define them or stop them. Instead, they used failure as a lesson to grow, learn, and come back stronger. When you believe in yourself, you understand that failure is a natural part of the process. It doesn't mean you're not good enough or that you're incapable of achieving your goals. It simply means that something didn't work the way you planned, and that's okay. It's in those moments of failure where your true strength and resilience are tested. You get the chance to reevaluate, adjust your approach, and try again. Failure teaches you important lessons that success can never provide. It helps you identify what doesn't work so you can try a different approach the next time. It shows you how to adapt, how to be resourceful, and how to stay committed to your vision despite setbacks. The most successful people in the world have failed time and time again, but they never let those failures define them. Instead, they used them to fuel their determination and to push forward toward their goals. When you're afraid of failure, you hold yourself back from taking risks, trying new things, and reaching your full potential. But when you believe in yourself, you understand that failure is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. Each failure brings you one step closer to success, and it teaches you the valuable lesson that no setback can ever take away your ability to achieve greatness. Trusting your journey is one of the most important aspects of believing in yourself. Every person's path is different, and comparison is one of the fastest ways to lose your focus and motivation. It's easy to look at someone else's success and feel like you're falling behind, but that's a dangerous trap. Everyone has their own timeline, their own challenges, and their own unique strengths. You can't measure your progress by someone else's achievements. When you trust your journey, you recognize that your path is unfolding exactly as it should, even if it doesn't look like what you expected. Life is unpredictable, and success doesn't always come in the form you envisioned. It might not happen the way you planned, but if you trust the process, you'll see that every step, every struggle, and every detour is helping you grow and move closer to your goals. Trusting your journey also means accepting that setbacks and failures are not signs that you're on the wrong path, but rather a part of the process that leads to growth. The greatest accomplishments come from people who faced adversity, who've had to navigate through hardships, and who've persisted despite the challenges. It's during the difficult moments that you learn the most about yourself. These experiences shape your character, refine your skills, and prepare you for the success that's waiting for you. Believing in yourself and trusting your journey also means having patience. Not everything happens overnight, and often the greatest rewards come after long periods of hard work and persistence. When you trust your journey, you stay focused on your own path, knowing that success will come in due time. As long as you continue to believe in yourself and keep moving forward. It's about understanding that the struggles you face now will be part of your story and will one day help you appreciate the success you achieve. Taking action is the essential next step after believing in yourself. It's one thing to have confidence and faith in your abilities, but if you don't take action, nothing will change. You can dream big, set goals, and envision success, but if you remain stagnant, you'll never see the results of your efforts. Believing in yourself is the fuel, but action is the vehicle that drives you toward your destination. When you take action, you are showing the world and yourself that you are serious about your goals. You are proving that you trust your abilities enough to move forward, even if the road ahead is unclear or uncertain. Action creates momentum. Even the smallest step forward is progress, and progress leads to bigger steps. The key is to keep moving, regardless of how small those actions may seem at first. Inaction, on the other hand, can be crippling. It leads to missed opportunities and stagnation. When you believe in yourself, but hesitate to take the next step, fear or self-doubt starts to creep in. The longer you wait, the more you delay your potential. Every day you delay taking action is a day that you could have been moving closer to your goal. Taking action also teaches you valuable lessons. Sometimes you'll make mistakes or face challenges, but that's part of the process. These lessons are invaluable because they help you refine your approach and become more resilient. By taking consistent action, you build confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Remember, action doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to happen. You don't need everything to fall into place before you start. The act of taking the first step will teach you more than any amount of planning or preparation. By trusting in yourself and consistently taking action, you will move closer to achieving the success you've always dreamed of.